Let's go. Let's do it. Hey everyone, JT Goose here, and today I'm going over the first season of CC Onyx season, Supernatural Tales. Now, I didn't really look too much into this season for a few reasons. Not gonna lie, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Now, granted, I've seen some pretty rough seasons. If you've looked at some of TCCG's older, creations, it's been kind of a mess. But this is, this is just an attempt gone wrong. I'm speechless, but also quite not really. It's like it took the worst things out of Secrets of Maxwell and said, all right, let's make a season. And yeah, let's just go into it. I'm not excited for this. All right, so for Chief, we have Garhos, a demon. So yeah, it fits the supernatural themes, so kind of cool stuff there. We got our partners, we got Martin and Clad. For Coroner, or hopefully I'm saying that right, Coroner, I don't know how else to say it. I'm just saying Coroner. We got Morella, Consultant, we got Gregory, FBI Agent, we got Melga. For Field Expert, we have the Hulk Wannabe, his name's Igran. Assistant Historian, we got Adeline. Historian, we got Felix. The Informant, we got May. Profiler, Jason. We got the Lab Chief, Patrick. The Lab Assistant, Mary. Weapon Expert, Joseph. We have a Hacker, Phobe. And then a Tech Expert, Lucius. Another goddamn demon. And our Judge, which is Tome. Now, originally making this review, I was going over every single case, which is kind of the new plan that I plan on doing. I plan on going over every single case, looking at the positives and the negatives, just based off a lot of the feedback people have given me. It's kind of my fault in a way because I think a part of my rules should be that if you copy, literally an entire season, you should not get a score for it. And the problem is that Onyx copies, but he also doesn't at the same time. It's hard to explain, but you look at images like this, and then you can kind of just see the rip-off versions. You got a TCCG case, you got CC Onyx case remixed. I mean, I only went through half of the season, and already... we got a bunch of rip-offs here. So we got an Island Investigations rip-off for Case 5. We got, for Case 6, we have a SU Case 7 rip-off. Case 8, Island Investigations 27.3 and ATTV Case 8 rip-off. Case 9 is just mostly RNAV. Case 10, we have an ATTV, Case 10 ripoff. Case 12 is a SU, Case 47 ripoff. And we also have Case 14, Dawn of Supernatural, Case 5 ripoff, and SU Case 5 ripoff. And Case 16 is a Case 18 ripoff. Case 17 is SU Case 33 ripoff. And yeah, the whole season's ripped off, guys. I'm not gonna say 20 more names for you. You get the point. Now, what do I mean by rip-offs? I mean the fact that he uses the same songs, he uses practically the same names. I mean, very similar chapter arts, crime scenes, killer poses. I mean, look at the character designs, for crying out loud. The one he did with Tashima, God bless his soul, bro. The whole thing's a mess, and it really does take away from the Criminal Case fanfiction as a whole. There's just not really a lot to dissect with it. Now, to give him some credit where credit's due, he does publish this in a standard Najah with Saul format. You know, he's got all the good stuff. He's got the chapter arts. He's got crime scenes. Got the, you know, the stickers, all that good stuff. He also has gone ahead and made motives for all of his cases. Now, this would be a huge advantage on his part if he actually made the motives make sense. I'm just going to flash some right here just so you can read some of them and try and comprehend what's going on, because just know that none of this is comprehensible at all. Like, I've read at least 20 of these trying to sort of nitpick what could what the motive could possibly be, but I have no idea. It's bad. It's bad. The problem is that it doesn't add any more content to the season. It just makes things more confusing, which is actually more of a step back. If he didn't make motives, I probably could actually give him a higher score, but because these motives are so bad, it actually hurts him more than it helps him, if that makes any sense. Now, I know this is kind of a quick review. You might be asking, oh, what about the Golden Machete and Dull Machete? I'm not doing it. This season sucks. It doesn't deserve it. It doesn't deserve it. I'm going to say it. Secrets of Maxwell is better than this, and at least it deserves something. This is just trash. I also want to go over some of the really creative names. This is a new segment because this man is so bad. All right, we got Leo the second, Aquarius the second, Capricorn the fourth, Aries the first, Scorpio the fourth, Libra the fourth, Scorpio the first, Taurus the first, Sagittarius the third, Libra the first, Cancer the fourth, Libra the third. Like, what are these names? What are these names? Brother, what? I mean, imagine I just started walking in the hood one day. You're not going to say, oh, hey, look at this. This is a Virgo. Look at me, I'm Virgo the 6th. Whoa. Like, when I look for names, I want something that actually speaks volume. I don't want something like this to show up. Now, are there recurring characters? Yes. Are there also terrible recurring characters? Yes. I'm not trying to, you know, come at this man for every single thing he's ever done, but how can I praise you when everything you do is absolute garbage? The only thing I can say about it that's better than Secrets of Maxwell is that at least the characters are consistently trash. Originality here is god-awful. It is god-awful. If I were to give this a score, it would be an insult to the whole criminal case community. So for this season, I am feeling a copyright strike out of 10. I think it is a well-deserved score. I mean, if you're going to watch this, just watch TCCG and RNAV. Don't watch this disaster of a flop. And, yeah, that's it.